What we're going to do here is we're going to test the lubricity. First of all, this Shell Rotella 15W40 oil. It's a good oil. What we're going to do is see where it fails under a very severe test called the ASTM D2782 Timken test. What it is we take two Rockwell hardened surfaces and we're going to put them surface to surface under very intense pressure. Okay? What we've done here already is in this reservoir, we've put a sample of the 1540. We're going to bathe that bearing cup in the oil. We're going to put steel on steel. There's the film on the bearing cup. We're going to go steel on steel. Okay. Every one of these weights we put on equals 50 pounds at this point here. Now when this fails, we're going to stop the machine, take a look at how much damage there is on the failure. And we don't know when it's going to fail, but let's find out when it fails. So first of all, okay, let's take a look, see if there is any damage with just one weight. Actually, I have severe damage with just a single weight. Let's go to a fresh surface. No marks, okay? So now let's test this. Start again with none. This could be simulating a cold start in an engine in the morning. Let's put in 10% ProMax. Here we go. Remember before we failed at one, right? So here's one. And let's take a look and check for damage. Remember, it's a fresh spot, same weight as we had the failure before. There it is. It is a bit of a shiny spot. Let's set it back up again. Exact same spot. We know it starts with a little bit of wear, that little spot. Let's put some more weight to it. There's double the weight. That's now 100 pounds at that point. Let's take a look for damage with double the weight. That's the same mark. With another weight. There it is. Just one shiny spot with 3 times the weight. And really what we're doing now is just having fun with it. After one weight, now we're just going to try and make it fail. There's 2 more weights back here we haven't used yet. That's already 150 pounds. There's 200. There's 250. This is ridiculous pressure. There's the first damage. This is since we put ProMax in with the 1540 weight, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do now, let's put it to a brand new spot here on the bearing, okay? Let's run it with no oil. It's like dropping the oil. Fresh spot, no damage, okay? With no oil, it should fail instantly with at least one disc. Well, that's where it failed with oil. This is where it failed with oil. This is no oil, no additive. This is dry start in the morning, okay? This is your turbocharger still spinning after you turn off the switch. Let's check for damage. Now there should be a huge crater in this thing. You can just barely see where it is. That was 1 with no oil. 2, that's now 100 pounds with no oil. 3, this really isn't a very scientific test now. Now we're just being silly. But what the hell? There's 4. There's 5. No oil. There, that's no oil. The reason this is still working with no oil, ProMax actually soaks into the surface of the metal. As something you can relate to on an engine, like a diesel engine, would be your cam, your lifters, and of course anything that has metal to metal surface. So no more dry starts, protection for turbochargers, your engine just runs free. As a matter of fact, if I were to test this again with another type of oil right now, it would pass the test with flying colors because the metal is already soaked. I have to actually grind that off with emery and a brake cleaner before I can start over again. So that's what ProMax does.